A huge part of this is trust. The lack of sight in particular, from a chef's perspective, is really quite interesting. So much of what we do begins with the beauty of a dish that you present to someone, and you can really convince someone that something's going to be amazing because it looks beautiful, and hopefully it follows through with flavor.
Oh yeah, it is a soup. Mm-hmm. Are we eating? Yeah, we are.
Without that, you have to entice people in an entirely different way. So it's thinking about smells, texture, and how are people going to experience that without knowing what they're getting in front of them.
This is what? I found the almonds now.
You don't want to give too many things that are all pureed or too many things that are all crunchy. Smell is really key, because when they're sitting down, you want to be able to put something down in front of them where it kind of just gives off a beautiful smell that makes them want to eat something.
I put it all in my mouth and I didn't realize it.
When people taste something that they are not expecting and they realize that it's something that they're used to having, is so pleasurable.
Oh, it's great. Oh, it's like ice cream. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Okay, who gets one then?
One?
People are nervous that we're going to serve, someone's like, no roadkill. The weirdest one that someone wrote was no uterus. But to be fair, I've seen duck uterus sold in Chinatown, so maybe they knew that. I originally was approached by a friend who is the person who originally collaborated with me to do this dinner in the dark. She was about to go to Europe and experience one of these dinners in the dark in true blackout scenario. And she said, would you be interested in trying it in New York? And I was like, I'm open to anything. It was sort of this thing that just happened, and I'm not sure how 21 years of my life have passed, but here we are. On a day-to-day basis, we're on McDougal Street.
Can you add somebody new to my contact?
And it's so distracting.
But she's unlocked! But she's unlocked!
But having that ability to sink into the darkness and really just enjoy the company of the person or people you're with is something that I don't think you can really understand until you experience the dinner in the dark.